God's blessed and beautiful day to you all. May this message find you doing beautifully, wonderfully, amazingly, outstanding, reaching dreams beyond dreams and blessings beyond blessings more abundantly. I come to you today just to say a few words of gratefulness, of gratitude, thankfulness, and joy. I am Jada L. Andrews-Sullivan, and I am Majestic Royalty, inspirational speaking and motivating. I come to you today to just give you a little brief moment of encouragement, just to find those times in life where you question so many things that are going on within the world, within your family's world. Where do you go? Where do you seek comfort? How do you find peace within your rage? How do you find peace within your storm that is upon you at this moment? Well, in my journey of life, I have been through so many things. Don't let the smile fool you. Just because there's a smile on my face, it has been God's grace that has brought it to me. I am a survivor. I've never been a victim. I will not allow myself to be classified as a victim, nor will I allow myself to be and feel defeated as so. When you find yourself going through things in life, a lot of times we can become bitter, we can become isolated, we become depressed, we become anxious, we become weary, we become just beyond what we could always think about ourselves, because that is a time where things just seem to be going out of control. We have no control over it. And we as humans, when we lose our control, we feel like we have been defeated. We feel like we have been taken advantage of. We feel like there's no way for us to overcome the things that are right there in front of us. But I'm here to let you know something. You can make it through all that. I've made it through divorce. I've made it through abuse. I've made it through being a single mother. I made it through being a teenage mother. I made it through being the widow at only 25 years old. Who thinks their life will ever be like that? At 25 years old, come on, let's get real. We think that we have so much more that we can do together, so much more that we will endure together, so much more that we will go through together, and together we will become invincible. Of course, that's what our minds tell us, but God has a way of changing those plans and giving you strength so unbelievable. My strength, my smile, my joy, my blessings, my hopes, my dreams, my visions all come from the main source, and the main source itself. I do not classify myself as any specific religion. I classify myself as having a full relationship with the God, the most high God, the God that sustains me, the God that strengthens me. And that's where you need to find your peace as well. Don't let this world take your joy, for the world did not give it to you, so therefore the world will not be able to take it away. Walk in your strength. Walk in the strength that only God can give you. Now, I know you're wondering, how do I gain this strength? Like, I feel so weak. I feel so run down. I feel so within myself. I feel so broken. Well, that's where God is your strength. And when you look to the hills from which cometh your help, and knowing that your help cometh from the Lord, everything that you are facing becomes a journey of overcoming. And once you begin to believe that within yourself, and you begin to believe that overcoming is the thing that you are meant to do, you will be able to leap many bounds, many obstacles. You will be able to speak to that thing that is in front of you as if it is not there, and claim your victory, because that's where you fight from. You must know that anything that comes against you shall not prosper. It shall not destroy you. For our God is our strength, our God is our rock, our God is our refuge, and in Him all things are possible. That's the thing that you must tell yourself when you get up in the morning, and you know that God is in control, baby. The smile that comes upon your face will be something that is so bright, it will illuminate the darkest light that ever comes into your path. Remember that light that glows inside of you is brighter than any light that can be illuminated from any light bulb, any ultraviolet ray, because God is your light. God is your strength. God is your everything. Once you begin to resonate that within your spirit, you begin to resonate that within your mind, and you begin to ask God to transform your mind from the carnal mind into the mindset of spirituality, in the mindset of relationship, into the mindset of growth, health, and prosperity, you will become a force to be reckoned with. Never let this world tell you what you can't do, because God has already told you, as it is written in his word, that through Christ all things are possible, and that's where we have to live. Finally, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might, knowing that you are capable, able, fully anointed to pursue everything that God has already blessed inside of you. That little voice that speaks inside of you that tells you, get up, keep going, you got this, you're great, you're grand, you're more than just anything that has come to you. You are amazing. That little voice is the voice you have to listen to. A lot of times we want to push it down in our spirit and we want to tell ourselves, oh, I can't do this. Can't is not even a word. It is a conjunction. It's a form of cannot. So if you take off the not, that's what you can do. So just remember that as we go along every day, each day, as we rise in the morning, as we thank God for opening our eyes to another day of grace, mercy, love, peace, joy, that we must speak into the atmosphere those things that we want loosed in heaven so that they shall be loosed on earth. Speak over your children. Speak over your family. Walk through your house. Anoint your house. Claim every form of gift that God has given you. Claim every form of blessing God has only shown unto you. Claim every dream that God has awakened into your spirit, that they may prosper, that everything that you touch shall be blessed, that your children shall be blessed, that your family shall be blessed. You claim that, you speak that, and you do it daily. You never allow any room for the enemy to think that he has a way to creep into your life and take that joy, that peace, that you are on, which is your journey. Never allow him to interrupt the road that God has already planted and assigned you to. You walk through it, you grow through it, you live through it, you build through it. You are God's chosen vessel. If you start to listen to what God is telling you, there are so many things God has for you, so many blessings God has for you, so many wonderful, abundant life living goals God has to fulfill that only you can do. God has spoken to you in ways that no one else will ever be able to understand. Use it. Use it. And at the end of the day, when you can't do anything else and you don't know the words to say, just repeat these words after me. I shall, I can, and I will rise above the storm. It's time to soar. Until next time, I am Jada L. Andrews-Sullivan with Majestic Royalty Inspirational Motivational Speaking, and I look forward to blessing you as God blesses me. Have a blessed, beautiful, and prosperous day. Love you all.